Welcome back to WagerTalk.com. I'm Marco D'Angelo, joined in studio with Ralph Michaels and special guest Kelly Stewart. And Kelly gave me a little jab right before we went on air, before we preview Green Bay at Pittsburgh. She reminded me of the Tim Tebow playoff win against my Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll get you in a later video. I have something for you. Ralph, this is going to be your best bet. So I'm going to go to Miss Kelly and let her start it off and bash my Steelers some more.
No, I'm actually not going to bash the Steelers. I'm going to bash the Packers. But, you know, it's really tough. I look at all these. We have a ton of double-digit dogs this week, right? So I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to play because they're just so fat and juicy. But you know what? Fading that double-digit chalk has been profitable this season. We saw it last week. The public got killed betting the Chiefs and betting the Saints. I just don't know if I can make a case for this Green Bay team, and it is really hard. They have been on a really bad stretch since losing Aaron Rodgers. I know that they got the win against the Bears, but that to me just doesn't even compare. Even though there is, we're going to call it value. And the 2 touchdowns with the Pack, I'm not betting against Big Ben at home. Maybe Ralph can convince me to do so since he loves the Steelers so much.
Yeah, Ralph being the Cleveland Brown fan. You know that the Golden Nugget put out a prop that you could bet if Cleveland will go 0-16. There's a chance for you to make some money on your hometown team, Ralph.
Brian will have the 0-16 jersey. So.
Yeah, he'll go in wearing that one. He'll finally maybe get to use it this year. Brian, yeah, he's in Florida. Ralph, can the Packers score enough points in this game to hang with the Steelers?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me, can the Packers score? I was going to say yes. Not much, but they can score. You know, 283 yards per game the last 4 games isn't going to get it done very well. But, you know, again, we continue to talk about the NFL, and what used to be a league of parity is now several great teams, several horrible teams, and a lot of teams in the middle. And I'm going to make this one short and sweet. Tied for the best record in the AFC keeps Pittsburgh motivated at 8-2, tied with New England. Home favorites of 12 or more since 2011, 17-3 against the spread. No need to talk about double-digit favorites are a money loser in the NFL. They're not when you have those great teams. Home favorites of 12 or more, 20-0 straight up, 17-3 against the spread, average cover of 5.9 points per game. We saw Pittsburgh's offense put another wrinkle in with the no-huddle last week. They have too much to play for. They're back at home where they can run their no-huddle, and they're going to win and cover this game.
Yeah, the only thing I'll point out about the Steelers, and you know I go with and against them as much as I'm not just a typical homer on my team, but they have 2 big games coming up before the New England game. They have they have Cincinnati and Baltimore. And although those teams are down this year, there's still wars every time they meet the Steelers. And having to face those 2 teams in back-to-back weeks before the New England game is something that, you know, Pittsburgh's going to want to try to get in and out without spending too much energy, because they know they're going to have to do it in the next 2 weeks against those division rivals that want to take their shots at the Steelers. And then, of course, the game of the year in the NFL. I'm hoping everything stays in place till that game to see who gets home field advantage for the playoffs, and it will be the AFC Championship rematch. And it seems like I always lose to the Patriots, and, you know, so I know how you feel as a Cleveland Brown fan.
No, you
with
don't.
The Steelers.
No, you don't.
All right. Ralph says take the Steelers and lay the wood. And, guys, if you want to get Manic Monday, check it out. Each and every Monday at Wager Talk, we do this special. Great. You guys love this promotion. Every play at Wager Talk on Monday, it's just $9. You can't get a pizza for that. $9, get a pick on Monday. Check it out each and every Monday at Wager Talk.
And a special Black Friday.
Don't forget, that's right. Special this week on Friday. You can get every pick on Wager Talk. We've got a lot of college football this week on Friday. It's rivalry weekend. Check that out. $9 and all of our other specials that are available at Wager Talk this week. As always, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with more. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the YouTube channel and tell all your friends. We'll be back with more.